What's up, Goddess Gang? Today we are back with part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go ahead and watch one of my last videos. I don't know which one, you guys, but it's there, I promise. Anyways, I just want to drop in and let you guys know thank you so much for tuning into my videos. Thank you so much for all of your love and support, your continued love and support. If you are new here, welcome, hello. And if you are not a subscriber and you would like to be notified every single time I upload, then go ahead and smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so that you can be notified every single time I upload, and join the family, the Goddess Gang or whatever. So anyways, you guys, as you saw in my previous video, part 1 of this video, I basically did these crazy old nails because I wanted to use like as many of the Rosalind colors as I could, and I really love them. So I just kind of went like berserk. As you can see on my pinky finger, this is the pattern that we're gonna do. You can't tell too much, but it was supposed to more or less look like a peppermint. Of course, on the hand that I'm using to do my artwork, so on my right hand, I have the essentially peppermint sticks. They're supposed to look like candy canes, so that's how I decorated that hand. And then for this hand, I wanted to make them look like actual peppermint rounds. I've never done any of these designs before, but I just put forth effort. And all truth, the background didn't play that big of a role in the end result because there was a lot of like big nail decals that I created all on my own out of acrylic. So if you guys are interested in seeing videos like that where I show you guys how I create decals and things, definitely let me know. I think I'm going to be recording a video with that soon because my daughter really wants like some little knickknacks for her dollhouse. So I thought it would be cool to show you guys that if you are like DIY nail girls and you have acrylic, you can create little gems of like, well, my daughter has a dollhouse, it's huge, so like if she has like waffles in there or a cheeseburger or, you know, a Starbucks drink or rings, you can even create shoes, goodness, like you can create pretty much anything with the acrylic. Then it's really fun to create these things, and not only that, but you can create them for your nails. So you guys are going to see that I created reindeers and snowmen, the list goes on. So that's that. As far as this part of the video, it is pretty self-explanatory. I did use the Rosalind white, which is, I mean, not the Rosalind, the Model 1's white, which is literally my fave. As far as like a super cheap, regular old, nothing fancy, but gets the job done every single time. Gel polish, that is my favorite. And so I'm just going to add a layer of white. And then once I get done with this, I'm going to go in with my Landfo Glow in the Dark gel polish, which you guys have seen on my channel before. Go to my Landfo playlist and you can watch those videos. I love these gel polishes. They are literally one of the most favorite reviews that I have done before. Because they actually glow. A couple of them don't glow as much, but they glow pretty well. And so I put over the white, I'm going to put a layer of the glow gel polish, and then over that I'm going to use the Born Pretty Cat's Eye Magnetic Gel, which is the silver one. And I recently saw her name on Instagram is Hey V, and she did like a little tutorial, and it was a clock, and she used the Cat's Eye Magnetic Gel in silver, and I was like, oh my gosh, I finally figured it out. I can use that to create my moon nails that I always wanted to do. I always wanted to create like not necessarily moon phase nails, but around the full moon I always want to create like moon inspired nails. And I have Cat's Eye Magnetic Gel in silver and blue, which are both perfect for moon nails. So shout out to her for giving me that brilliant idea. She just made a clock, but at first I thought it was going to be a moon, and I was like, I was so envious. I was like, why is she so awesome? And then it was a clock, and I was like, oh, thank goodness I can still do this without feeling so bad. But it's not that bad when we copy off of people. We're just spreading the love as long as we give credit. So shout out to her. I was definitely inspired by her. But anyways, so yeah, I thought I would show you guys. This is definitely beginner friendly, you guys. Everything I'm doing in this video now, of course, I didn't show you guys my creation of the decals, but that is not beginner friendly. It took forever to create them, and every time I do that, I'm always like, girl, why? Like, you literally spending like 4 or 5 days on one set of nails. After I took the pictures and recorded the ending clip for this video, which I don't like the lighting on it at all whatsoever, it's so bad. I do have good pictures though, so you guys will see those on Instagram. But as soon as I got done with this, I literally clipped the nails off. And a little disclaimer, if you did see me create these nails, then you do know that I did use nail forms. With nail forms, which I guess it doesn't really count. It was an innocent mistake on this video because when I started my nails, I had already had product over my natural nail. And I just clipped off the excess length, and then I just went in with the nail forms, and then I created the extension. So this mistake that I made was kind of like easily overlooked by the way that I created the set, because if I would have just had my natural nails, I would have instantly been like, okay, this is what I need to do. It wouldn't have been a question. But I was thrown off by the fact that I still had product on my nails from a previous set. I'm going somewhere. So when you use nail forms, big disclaimer, I don't know. No, if you pay attention in the community, there's certain reasons why, there may be a specific use for nail forms. And one of the most common uses is for our nail biters in the community, or anyone with super short nails. And so that's most typically what you will use nail forms for. But there are artists who really actually enjoy like just using nail forms because they really like them. So I will say I definitely go DIY mode with my nail forms. Like, I don't necessarily, with building my nail extensions in general, I don't necessarily follow like the 1 bead method, the 2-3 bead method, or anything in particular, which is something that I could improve on. Some people may not have this problem, but when I do use nail forms, I always am very mindful that it's very likely that the product will leak and go underneath the natural nail. So when you don't have a natural nail, there's nothing for it to go underneath of. And so therefore, when your nail extends, like when it grows, then there's nothing keeping it tied down necessarily. Like, if it pops off, it's just gonna pop off. But if you have longer nails or any length to your nails, it doesn't even matter if it's just like a little hair of length, and the acrylic gets underneath, or the polygel or whatever product you use, underneath the natural nail, which means that sometimes it goes underneath the nail form. Inevitably, it could be the smallest amount. But anyways, basically, it will encase or encapsulate the natural nail into the product. And so when you try to remove it, if you do what I did, which, like I told y'all, I just snatched these things off. I told y'all, I gave y'all a little disclaimer ahead of time that I could not wait to snatch them off. And that's what I did. I don't typically do that. It was asinine for me to make them a little permanent because they were cute nails and I should have made them so they pop off, but that's neither here nor there. So when I went, I was like, I'm gonna rip these nails off. One of them had already started to pop off, and that's how I knew. I was like, yes, I can take these off, I'll be okay. But no, ma'am, because there was product underneath the natural nail, and then when you do that, it gets really ugly. I don't even want to get graphic, but it's very painful. I know during the pandemic, Femi Beauty was busting out videos nonstop, and she used to use nail forms a lot, and she used to get like her nails pretty beat up, and I think that was probably why. It was because of this. It's just you can't really rip the nails off that way. So yeah, it's just a little disclaimer that I wish I would have included sooner, and it traumatized me. I only had one finger that kind of got one nail that kind of got a little ruined. The rest of them, I just clipped my nail as short as I could, make sure the product wasn't encapsulated in the natural nail, and then I pried the nails off, which it took a little bit of time, but it was all good. And of course, needless to say, none of this will really matter if you soak the nails off instead of prying them off like I did. So another disclaimer there. But yes, like a pro tip, it's best to use those things when you don't have any natural nail extension. and you just want to have an artificial nail extension. So anyways, as you guys can see, I'm going in with my cat's eye gel. How do you guys miss, how do you guys enjoy me being back for an actual voiceover? It's been a long, you guys, I cannot tell you how long it's been since I've done a voiceover. Literally so long, I cannot even tell you. But I love talking to you guys. It's always such a pleasure. Be sure to drop your comments down below. I am going to give you guys a little Goddess Gang spam for spam video cue. And so as you guys know, if you do get the cue and you drop the emoji that I mentioned in the comments first, then you are eligible to win prizes in my giveaway. You guys, I have been working on getting everything together for my blog. You guys, I was so happy to rip these nails off, because I'm like, if I go another day without getting on my laptop and typing, and then I'm not gonna forget to tell you guys the cue, but hold on. And then my boyfriend gave me some money for Christmas, and he's like, and I want to know how you spend it, so you better have receipts. And I'm like, oh my God, he is so annoying. So I'm like, he's like, I want you to get something that you'll really enjoy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I always shop for everybody else. So it was like, oh my goodness, the pressure was on for real. And I didn't want to like get anything like clothes or shoes or anything like that, because those things are not like, I'm at a point where I just want to like, I know I'm getting a little I can't talk. I get nervous. I'm at a point where I really just want to invest all my money. Like, I don't even want to spend it. I just want to invest it. I think it's the era. Like, I'm about to blow up, like, in multiple areas of my life. I'm just about to break through boundaries, supersede expectations, and thrive. So I was thinking, like, what could I buy with this money that would actually be beneficial, like that I could have a return on my investment, not just, oh, I bought some cute clothes or whatever. Like, you know, my boyfriend doesn't want to hear about that. So I was like, wow, I've been dying to order Final Cut Pro for years, and I just got this free money, and he wants me to do something like good with it. And so I was like, I'm just gonna order Final Cut Pro. Well, you guys, I'm literally feeling so blessed and thankful. Shout out to my boyfriend for blessing me this Christmas. I did not expect to get the gift that he gave me. He also made me some really cute earrings that I love. And I was able to download Final Cut Pro. So now I'm gonna be editing on an all new software. And I am nervous, but I'm really, 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 really excited. It's definitely a learning curve. But what brought me to mention that was that in the end result of this video, I did not like how the lighting was, and like it was annoying. Well, obviously on better software you can have more control over things like that. And iMovie doesn't necessarily give you like, it gives you options, but it doesn't give you manual control. And so I'm really excited to have Final Cut Pro, because I will have more manual control instead of general control, which is super, super, super exciting. So anyways, the cue emoji for today is going to be a Mac. The Mac computer. I'm pretty sure they got, you can put a Mac or you can put a MacBook, whichever one, it's up to you. You can put both, and then I know it's real. But that's the cue for today, and I'm just so excited. Thank you guys so much for being here with me along my journey. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel so happy and inspired. And I have been, look, I want to see, y'all might be able to hear it, y'all might not, but I got like, can you hear that? I'm sure you can hear that. This is a journal that I've been using, and I've been writing out topics that I want to discuss on my blog and really get into like a formal blog posting style. And so I put on here that I want to have different categories. And so I want to have like mental, you know, like a mental sector. So like mental wellness or mental health for motivation, reflection, and like the inner dwellings of ourselves. And then I want to have a section of inspirational posts, and then a category of like networking posts, promotion posts, or whatever, which is going to be really exciting. you guys, we're gonna be working together a lot. I see like some of you guys really take heed to the things that I talk about in my videos. I see the changes that you guys are making. I see the growth and the evolution, and I'm not taking credit or anything like that, but it feels really good when I just see things and I'm like, okay, I think that that person was really motivated by something that I said, or that they were inspired by me. So I'm happy about that. All right, I'll also have a section that has like flyers. I don't know what this is. Rest. Okay. And then I want to have like put emphasis on the importance of rest and reflecting, rejoicing in our accomplishments, and then also focusing on goals. And then we'll be doing like positive confirmation posts of some sort. I'm not exactly sure, but anyways, so this is just stuff I have written down. But I'm just so happy, you guys. I'm really working a lot. And yeah, so back to this video. Well, the video is so self-explanatory. I tried to leave these things in here so that you guys could see just kind of how easy it is. And we're almost done with this part. Oh yeah, one eternity later. Okay, you guys, so I finally finished that part, as you can see, and we're back again. So these are our 3D jewels or whatever, and we're going to be putting them on with our 𝑖𝑛𝑑 Couture 123 bubblegum gel. This is the clear one. He also has a pink one, which I also have. It comes in a little white container, but I thought it would be so much easier and like stress-free to use this, so that's what I chose to do. It worked out very well. A few of them were a little heavy, so I probably needed to use more, but I just scooped it out with my cuticle pusher, and I made a little ball. And at some point in the video I realized it would be easier to just make multiple of those and then pick them up and use them as I needed them, so that's what I did. By the way, guys, I just want to mention these tweezers are literally such a lifesaver. They're so perfect. If you don't have some, I do recommend them. They work so well, and I like the ones that are super pointy. So anyways, did you guys like my baby Jesus? Someone commented and said they thought it was an elf's shoe. I thought that was so cute. Literally, it almost looks like one. But no, it was a baby Jesus, and I made him gold with a silver cloth. And yeah, what do you guys think? You guys, I did not know that these Madame Glam glitters, the Rudolph one and the Aspen Glam that I unboxed previously, they are flash gels, you guys. Literally obsessive. I'm gonna be swatching them out soon and showing you guys. I was stunned when I saw that. But anyways, so yeah, I tried to do a little editing moment here and kind of just like show you guys me putting them all on. I'm going to be getting very creative with my editing and more intricate, and I'm looking forward to bring you guys even more quality content. So anyways, here is the end result. Sorry the light is not perfect. I should have pulled out a white background. But anyways, how do you guys like them? I can't. I'm obsessed. The gingerbread men, the Rudolphs, they're literally so cute. I love them. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and I love you guys so much. I will see you in another video soon, so stay tuned. And we are about to be ringing in a new year, so till next time, drop that comment down below. If you got the Q, make sure you're the first to comment the Q. Also, smash that like button. Show some love to your girl. Go ahead and visit my blog, www.scorpiongoddessnails.blog. We will be in that B. I'm going to be showing you guys so much new love, and I think you guys are going to be impressed between last year and this year, because can you guys believe it's literally almost been 3 whole years already, and it doesn't even feel like it? Which one of you guys, how many of you guys have been supporting me from the very beginning? Like, how do you guys feel? It's been a while. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
𝑘